Hi you guys, this is Christina BX and I'm coming in with another one. I'm coming in with a different kind of video today. This video is catered towards people who want to get into wearing makeup and doing, and having fun with it. But as we all, me, myself, as well as other women, we don't have the money to kind of spend on all these expensive products, or if we do buy inexpensive products, it's like, they don't work, and so it kind of makes you feel kind of bummed out. So I'm coming in to give you options, or a option that you can use to purchase items just to make you feel a little bit more feminine. We too, as older mature women, do want to look good. We do want to wear makeup, and we do want to have that experience, but we don't want to kind of empty our wallets to do it. I'm going to talk about a actual website that I went to on the recommendation on some other individuals on YouTube. Other ladies have found great products on this site, so I went on this site as well. The site is called sambeauties.com. I will link the link below. I went on this site just to see, if I could. I just wanted to buy something, but I really didn't have the money to go on to Sephora or even to Ulta to try to find, products, because I get caught up in a lot of the more expensive, higher end products and wind up spending money on that. And I found great products on there, not just makeup. I found jewelry, I found sprays, I found lip balm. I found an amazing selection of inexpensive and good quality products. Let's quickly go through the products that I got off of samsbeauty.com. I just want to say that on no individual product do I believe that I spent over $6 on any one of these products. The woman, I have to put my glasses on, but I do not believe that I spent. Yes, I actually don't believe I spent more than $6 on any one individual product. One of the first things I wanted to talk about is this pencil. This is the Perfect Eyebrow Pencil from Absolute New York. And now everyone knows that everyone's coming out with all these new designer eyebrow pencils. I believe Anastasia Beverly Hills has a new one, and she has one that has a thicker, more angled pencil. Her Brow Wiz pencil is very thin and very small, but the newer pencil that just came out, I believe a month or so ago, really has a wider, thicker pencil. While Perfect Eyebrow Pencil Absolute New York also has a similar product, and the pencil is an angled, sort of fat, more dense pencil ends. It also comes with a spoolie on the other end. The only thing about this is, and I'm going to say that, and this is in no way against lower end products that are cheaper in price, and this is not always the case, but do have flaws. Creamy whatsoever. It's very harsh, it's very hard on its face. The spoolie in itself is very rough and tough, but I do believe that with practice you can figure out how to work this so that it works just as well as a higher end product. So I do recommend this product if you are on the budget. I do recommend this. Items that I'm going to talk about that I do like. I love dual purpose items. And what I mean by dual purpose items, these are items that you can use one way and then another. So these are actual lip liners as well as eyeliner pencils, and this is from the company NanaCoco. I hope I'm saying that right. NanaCoco. It's an eye and lip pencil, and I got mine in 3 shades. One in black, I got the other one in dark brown, and I got one in espresso. And I basically bought these is because I really like dark colors on my eyes, as well as I do like dark lip liners. So these being dual purpose, I think they're excellent. I think they're amazing, and I only think they were $1 or something a piece. I recommend buying these things. I think that pretty much no one spends a mega amount of money on lipstick pencils. I think that everyone pretty much buys what is good. This is actually good brand. Love LA Girl concealers though. I do think that they're very good. I think that they're, you know, they really do have good coverage and they're great for highlighting. I do believe all that. The only thing I did not like about them was the brush, but overall these are very good concealers, and these are the ones that they had on Sams.com. So I said, you know what, let me get them. And the colors that I got, I believe one color is Warm Honey and the other one is Toffee. So these are the two LA Girl concealers that I got, and I mean literally these were a couple of bucks. I couldn't just not get them. So this was an amazing find on Sams.com. The next thing that also I found that was an amazing find, I particularly like the NYX Cake Powder little duo set. I had one of these before and I really didn't know how to use it, and then once I learned how to use it and I went back and I used it with the proper brush, this brow cake is amazing. So, and it comes with this little gel thing. I wore the gel out. I love the setting gel in this. The setting gel is amazing as well. You actually can either put it on before or you can actually put it on after. So this I call this a trio. This is amazing, and I got this off of Sams.com. So look at that. Two products I'm going to talk about is I always use lip balm. Lip balm is important to me because my lips get very dry and very cakey, so I don't like to put lipstick on my lips when they're dry. So usually once after I'm showering and I'm more prepped, I put these on. So I actually got the Pot a Miracle Lip Emollient Mint Oil, and I got one in Cocoa Butter and Coconut Oil. I actually opened up this one and they smell amazing. They feel great. They don't feel like Vaseline, but then they don't feel like, you know, they're kind of like a very light oil and K. And I brought 3 of them. I got one in, I believe it's raisin, one in cocoa brown, and the other one in brown sugar. What I will say is, are they the best quality lipsticks? No, they're not the best quality lipsticks. Will they last a day? Probably not. You probably will have to reapply, but that's the beauty of it. These are not those cakey type of lipsticks that it's either do or die. I call them the do or die lipsticks. The do or die lipsticks are the ones that if you're going to wear them, you have to be committed to wear them, and those are a lot of the matte ones or the liquid lipsticks. But if you are a businesswoman, or if you're a family woman, or whatever you're doing and you're out for the day and you're running errands and you really don't have a place where you can redo your makeup, it's very hard to wear those high-ended makeups, because those high-ended makeups, like I said, are do or die. So sometimes investing in a more inexpensive lipstick, I think, is appropriate for working women as well as women who have a lot to do during the day, because you can reapply these. They wipe off. You drink something, they wipe off. You put it back on. No big deal. It's like you're not like, you know, changing a flat tire in order to put your lipstick on. Quickly is the Milani Sunset Duos. Now what I do want to tell you about Sam Beauty is Sam Beauty only keeps a limited amount of these products in stock. So you go on there, you'll see that there are a lot of products that are just not available anymore. If it's a really popular product, like I wanted the Milani Baked Bronzers, I could not get those. I mean, they were literally just, all of them were just sold out. So I opted for this, the Sunset Duos, and what I can tell you about these is that the bronzer is no good for me. The bronzer is just not dark enough. I bought these are the ones that I got, like 4 of them now. The bronzer I do not like. However, the blush in the Duo is amazing on my skin. But oranges, coral colors, stuff like that, I love those colors. So the bronzer in this was a bust, but this blush, I mean, really, I love this blush. Translucent powder, naturally luminous powder. I did use it in my makeup tutorial for the first time that day in my makeup tutorial. I'm not a fan of this powder. I'm not. I love it. It's very fine milled, and it kind of like melts right into your skin, so in that retrospect it is good. Now unfortunately translucent is in, and the fact that this actually has trans something in the name really bothers me, because it's not translucent. This is actually pigmented. So to put something on here that somewhat insinuates translucent but then you're pigmented, kinda is deceptive. For the price, I'm gonna use it. It's really good, but I don't think I'll repurchase it again. I'm gonna use it, and that's the end of it. No guilt involved. Then the two other products that I got were some sprays. Now these sprays, this one here, this water lily spray, oh my god, it smells amazing. I love this stuff. It's by Pure Springs, and it's water lily, and it just has this smell. It's like a clean burst of just water lily. I don't know how else to describe it. But when you spray it, it's not too much. You know, sometimes when I spray things, I really get a like, but this stuff doesn't give me that. I mean, if you spray too much of it, I'm sure, but I just love this scent. I mean, really, I probably would spray this on everything. Now, the other scent that I got was Geo Girls Body Mist. It's Tropical Sunrise. This is okay. I love it. I love the scent. However, it has a very high alcohol content, I can tell, using it. I mean, literally, alcohol is like, you know, in every one of these sprays, alcohol is number one. But the percentage of alcohol in this, it takes a minute for the alcohol to dissipate before you can actually smell the scent. But once it dissipates, it is a lovely scent. Again, for the price, you cannot beat that. I think I only spent a dollar for this and a dollar for this. I mean, I'm definitely going to repurchase these, but you just have to know how to use them. This one, you have to spray it, give it a second for the alcohol to dissipate, and then you have a lovely, very, very nice scent. The last products that I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to go through all of them because we'll be here all day. I went ham on earrings at Sam's.com. I literally went in there and I'm like, amazing products. I just really went in and bought a lot of these earrings. And I know, like, people, women, we like to switch up our earrings with our outfits, and we like to wear costume jewelry. But a lot of times, try to buy costume jewelry, sometimes the costume jewelry can be really expensive depending on where you get it from. Well, Sam's.com, I bought every single pair of earrings, the ones that I'm wearing, which I am in love with. I love these earrings. They're very nice. Then I love butterflies, so I got butterfly earrings. I got these lovely larger earrings. They're all lightweight. Then, of course, they're not real, of course. So if you're looking for something real, you're not going to get something real. These black ones are so adorable. I mean, I went ham. I even went and purchased a necklace. A really black long necklace, beautifully made. I mean, they're not high quality to the point where you're gonna sell them when you're done or anything like that. They are very, you know, I don't want to say low quality, but they're costume jewelry. You wear them a couple of times, throw them in the garbage. But for $2 for every one of these pairs of earrings, to have earrings like this are amazing. I mean, no, they're not designer or anything like that, but people, come on, when you want to wear makeup and you want to be pretty and you want to dress up, if someone's going to ask you how much that costs, then that person doesn't need to be around you. I believe that beauty, fashion, clothes, and makeup is all about the wearer and how that makes you feel. And sometimes we allow people to get into our heads and tell us what we should wear, what we shouldn't wear, how we should look, what we shouldn't. You know, you need to do this and you need to do that. I am not one of those people. I say do what's best for you. So that's why I made this video, because sometimes we can get really caught up in how much something costs and who did it. If a celebrity did it, we'll flash it all over the place. And sometimes people just cannot afford that. People have children, lives, families, bills, and other things that they have to do. So to give them a little option, or for me to give a little option as something a little bit cheaper, something that people are willing to spend money on. Not to say that some people are not willing to spend money on higher end items, but samsbeauty.com is a place to go for $50. I ordered from Sam's really like a month ago. I spent $50, and like a month later I spent like $50. And in both cases I didn't have a lot of money, but I wanted to see what was there, and I got some excellent quality products. So I do recommend samsbeauty.com. So this is Christina BX. I hope you enjoyed this inexpensive shopping spree that I did at samsbeauty.com. So until next time, bye.